And what better way to start with the show than with a little bit of song? Let me tell you a story of first years and pieces and pain. La la la. And about naive younglings and their slow rise to fame. La la la. First, let me show you how these horse holes were lured. La la la. Then they will find out how much they can endure. La la la.
Press play, man. Yeah, hit play.
Hi, welcome. Congratulations on getting to the Berkeley Department of Economics. Here we are today in the Walter Haas School of Business, the main floor of the bright and spacious space where some of the greatest economics professors of Berkeley are memorialized for eternity. We have George Akerlof, all of our employees, John Arsani, Daniel McFadden, and of course, Drew Ivanborough. You guys got into economics, so come on, join me. Let's go. Alright, thanks for joining me. Here we are in 648 Antal, where as you can see the rooms are smaller, grayer. This is the House of Great Economists, and we have a big heart. Now let me hand you over to a first year, Raphael.
Thanks, Dimitri. We are in 648, one of the room where we spend most of our time during the first years. And let me take you through some of the nice treasures that we can find around here. So first of all, we have this beautiful picture of Oliver Williams in 2009. But as you can move on, we can see other great treasures. For instance, here we have the picture of Unicorn. Nobel laureate in 2018, the commission on him being able to speak at this event. Brian Graham, Nobel laureate in 2019, condition on him writing a paper that we understand. Thanks, Raphael, that was illuminating. With that, let me take you around Evans Hall to see some of the other treasures that we have to offer. Come on.
Math camp was just the beginning of the end. Now he will show you how your preferences bend. Everyone knows that he doesn't know all of the rules. But at least he really does dress really cool.
Welcome to the first class, 201A, Microeconomic Theory, taught by me. The prerequisites to this course are, well, let me just say this. If there's anyone here who's not in economics, you should leave right now. Because you can fail. The reason I say this is because, obviously, without a real economics education, a real institute such as Stanford University, G to the S to the B, will never handle the rigors of microeconomic theory. So don't even bother. Any questions?
Professor, what
Yeah.
about ARE? Are we prepared to the rigors of microeconomic theory?
Oh, ARE, did you say? Let me just say that farmers and undergrads. You're on your own. The average grade for an undergrad in my course has historically been a C-, standard deviation of 0. Excuse me, cellular mobile phone technology is strictly prohibited in my classroom. What's your name, son?
Waldo.
What?
Waldo.
What did you say?
Waldo.
Oh, Volvo! Yeah. As punishment and deterrent, you will fail in the first half of the sequence. To continue your career as a graduate student, you must retake the entire first year sequence in math camp. So have fun with that. Alright, so we'll begin this class, alright, with something I would like to teach you for my own sanity. It's a beautiful theorem. Right? I was first interested in economics. Okay? Alright? You might say my first love in economics. Alright, I will call it the theorem of the identity.
Professor On? Professor On?
Yeah.
What's the intuition for this result? Professor Ron? Isn't it counterintuitive? Shouldn't it go the other way?
Proof will be by contradiction. Proof by...
Sorry, Professor.
Yes, question.
What is the real-world application of this result?
I don't know, man. Nobody cares about if it's true or not empirically, all right? It doesn't matter. Because in economics, we're trying to understand how people behave on paper. Not how they behave in real life.
Excuse me, I think I have a counter example.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I need to know about decision theory. For those interested, I look forward to seeing you in the next half of the semester, where we will begin by asking ourselves, numbers in economics, do we need them?
Now we have this man that will teach you about the cube. And if that's not enough, he also has chicken and soup. But don't you worry, he's always the good old Dave. The only thing he can prove is that he's Christie's slave.
All right. Good afternoon, class. Welcome to 202A. Today we're going to finish up a few points from last lecture before I give you a serving of some of my favorite chicken soup. So just as a reminder, I know cold calling can be very difficult on you guys. So if you have any questions or if you don't want to be cold called on... Oh, sorry. Hello? Oh no, Christy's not here right now? No, her office hours are all booked today. She does have an opening tomorrow at 2 p.m. Great, I'll schedule for that. Sorry about the delay, class. But if you don't want to get cold called on, just send me an email at any time. Alright, so great. Today I'll be calling on Xing Shin, Raphael Shaddy, Dimitri Couscous. Alright, so remember from last time, we had this maximization problem on the board. And, you know, I won't bother you with the math here. It's difficult, but trust me, I can do it. Get the result that x star equals y. So, let me go to my list here. Xing Shen, Shang Xin.
Not me.
Actually, you can just call me Leslie.
Yeah, sorry. You guys keep switching seats. Stick to the seat. But anyways, so the question is, if x star goes up, what happens to y?
Well, let's see. X star goes up.
So if x star goes up, you'd think y would go... you know, that's really close. It's actually the exact opposite. If x star goes up, then y will go up. But you know, I can see why the question might have been a little ambiguous. Sorry. Oh, New York Times. Yeah. Oh no, she's not here right now. No, she has no comment on that issue. Actually, her editorial slate is all booked for the week. No, I can schedule you for next week. Yeah, great. Sorry again. So anyways, enough complicated math for today. We only have a few minutes left, but I'll give you a few servings of my chicken soup. So anyways, for you first years out there, my first ladle of chicken soup is, no, the third edition of the book is not the same as the fourth. If anyone tells you otherwise, slap them. For you second tiers out there, this one's great. Help. I'm in a Q theory model with 2 types of capital: external adjustment costs, irreversible investment, discount rate uncertainty, uncertainty about future profitability, policy uncertainty, and really just any type of certainty that you can make up and put in the model. Makes sense, right? Got it? Good. This basically sums up all of grad school. And now for you third years out there, my advice to you is don't read, just write. Seriously, don't read anything. Like literally nothing. If I catch you doing any reading, I'll slap you myself. Now for you advanced students out there, your job market paper will always take longer than you think. And if you don't believe me, just slap yourself. And now for all the economists, if you ever think, well, that's how the game is played, slap yourself. However, if you weren't valedictorian at Princeton, you might have to play the game. Slap yourself anyways. And finally, for everyone out there, take up sheep farming. Trust me, I would if Christy won't let me.
So welcome. I'm Chaka. As you know, I'm the first year private advisor. So I'm here to take all your complaints about the first year, which we know can be really tough. So to make sure that I write all your things, I brought this piece of paper. I'm gonna hand it to Patrick. Patrick, where are you? So, before I move in, let me tell you, yesterday, by chance, I was reading my statement of purpose. Oh my God! I was so naive, I wanted to send the dolphins! But now, you know, I have tenure, so I have realized there are 2 things in graduate school in economics. So the first thing is economics is about tools. Tools are really important. So we're here to teach you tools. The second year, we teach you more tools. In the third year, we teach you that the tools you have learned are completely useless. Then we get to the second advice. So look at me. I have a big ass! This is because economists need a big ass! Because they need to study, sit and study, and read and study, and more! Anyway, so these are my suggestions for you. But anyway, don't worry. Some of these shtuyot can eventually be useful for all of you.
Where all the professors just destroy their fields high. They should try to advertise it and somehow make it a thrill. But all that they want is to take sleeping pills.
So welcome to this week's Econ 295. This week we'll be doing social econ. To do social econ at Berkeley, you need to take econ 670 and 671. I think 671 is it's the empirical part. And 670 not offered next year. 671. I don't know, maybe.
Don't worry, guys. You can still do the field
field, even if we're not offering 670 and 671. You can sit in on my Econ 672 class, which is an undergraduate course. You can also attend our seminar 677, and then that will cover most of what you need to know for the field exam. But to really take the field exam, we'd recommend that you take Haas class 674 and public policy class 678.
Yeah, and you probably want to take fields at other professional schools anyways, because you probably want to get a job there. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you actually want to make money, there are other professional schools where you can earn higher salaries than in the econ department, especially Berkeley econ. Oh, so just let me introduce myself. I'm at the economics department. I spend 1/6 of my time there, and 5/6 of my time at the law school. Also, I got my first PhD when I was 16, and when my husband was in graduate school, I raised 2 children, and I got my second PhD in economics. So I guess that's it for today. Any questions?
Yes.
What's the general timeline to do research in this field and prepare our job market paper?
I guess I'll answer the question. To write a good job market paper in this field, you need at least 2 years to really understand where the field is. Another 2 years to collect data, minimum. And then, I mean, it takes a while to write a paper, so you're already behind. You should have sent me a paper last week. Yes?
Professor, what about the field exam? When is the field exam offered?
You know what? I forgot the last time I wrote a field exam for this. Maybe it was 10 years ago? I can't really remember. And you know what? Please don't take this field. I really don't want to write. I really don't want to review what this field is about to write this exam. So I have more important things to do. I need to go to the gym at some point.
So what about I'm really interested in comparative social economics. I know that's not offered here as a field, but can I still take it anyway?
That's a great question. So comparative social economics is a really important part of the field. And we always have a question on it in the field exam. So the issue is we don't offer a course on it, but you can come to my office hours. About 15 minutes should be enough. And you can sign up on my online calendar. I should have a couple spots left right before your field exam next spring.
Sorry, what are the job prospects of the field?
Oh, the job prospects are great. Like, this field is really great. So while the demand for graduate students in the field is really low, the supply is actually even lower. And actually, we are the only department in this country offering the field, so it's going really well. Brian. Did you want to add anything?
Let's see. Actually, no, I don't think so. I'm not sure why I was invited. I was I had a student once who was interested in social economics, but yeah, I don't know. You owe me some free cookies.
About least squares. Too bad that he doesn't actually care. This man's obsessed with what they call the Bayesian bootstrap. Too bad that in research no one uses this crap.
Welcome to Econometrics. My name is Brian Graham. You can call me Brian or Graham or Sir. You can call me Professor. You can call me Karate Kid. I'm equally responsive to all of them. Okay, so we're here to study econometrics. Let's see who we got here. What do you study, sir?
Macroeconomics?
Macroeconomics. Has everyone heard that? So let me take this opportunity to remind all of you it is not too late to spend your time on something that's not completely worthless. Still, if you sit in front of your computer and you're trying really hard to do research, when you feel something is wrong, something is not really working out, you might consider switching to econometrics. There's still plenty of work there. So, let's see. Let me find out a little more about you guys. So who here has won a math Olympiad? Math Olympiad, anyone? Raise your hand, please. A math Olympiad. Anyone? Okay. I was told all you guys are geniuses. Okay, so my policy when it comes to questions is, come at me, ask your questions. Just let me remind you that, you know how people say there is no such thing as a stupid question? There's lots of stupid questions. You are probably thinking of a stupid question right now. But don't worry, it's okay. I am paid to answer your stupid questions. So please go ahead and ask your questions. So now, let me make sure that I get out my syllabus here. Okay, so let me write down the syllabus for this introductory econometrics graduate course. We're going to start off with the Bayesian bootstrap. And if time permits, we might also look at the linear model, but so let's just focus on the Bayesian bootstrap. So let's get started. Okay, we're gonna start off with something you should already be familiar with. Be a little close here. I'm sure you can still see this in the back. Okay. Bayes rule right there. The Bayesian bootstrap estimator, which, as we all know, converges. All right. Any questions? Yes, please.
So, Professor, how do we relate the Bayesian approach with the frequentist approach?
Great question. Excellent question. So let me try to answer that. Great question. So imagine you are in a desert. It's really, really hot. You're sweating and you're walking through the desert, and suddenly you find a giant chest. And you open that chest, and then it starts to rain. And it just doesn't stop raining. Does that answer your question?